Welcome to Between the Lines podcast, episode 2. Should be episode 3, but technical difficulties for the last episode. But episode 2, we got Rick here with me and Alex. What's up, fellas?
Yep. What's going on?
This
Top of the morning,
podcast,
fellas.
what's going on? This podcast, we'll be talking about the All-Star Weekend, the snubs, All-Star snubs. We also be talking about the Kyrie trade and rumors and what his best fits might be. We'll be talking about All-Star versus Superstar. We'll be giving you our quick picks, how we do every episode. Well, since the first episode, but we're going to be giving y'all that every episode. And we also be talking about this MVP race and who's most likely to get MVP. So what's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling?
Man, feeling good, man. Can't complain. You know, it's cold as hell up north.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely cold. But
Pretty nice down south.
yeah, it was. What was it? 19 degrees yesterday. It's crazy, absolutely insane.
It's in the AM. Like you wake up, it was below 6. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, how many people you think had to jump start their car yesterday?
I was close to it. I was close to it. My shit said, I said, damn, let me go get the brush. I gotta go get my shit right.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get straight into the quick picks, man. The quick picks for today. We got it's Sunday. It's the 5th Sunday. We got 6 games today. Let's the first game we got Magics and Hornets.
Magic Hornets on a losing streak. They home. Let's take the Hornets with the 2 points.
Okay, -2.
Oh, -2. Excuse me. Correction.
Okay.
Take my rookie of the year, Paolo Banchero. Points.
Points over.
His points.
It's usually around 21, 22.
It's 20. It's 20 today. It's 20.5. Well, 20, 21.
I like 21. I like
21.
But it's -106, so that means good value for you there.
Mm-hmm.
It's -106. I was gonna take it today.
What about you, Rick? What you got going?
I'm going with the Hornets. Scary Terry also for a prop bet. Scary Terry been going crazy lately. Take his points. They might be, if it's over 18, take it. 23, don't mess with it. But definitely Scary Terry. I like the Hornets today.
You know what I like? This is a nice pickup for me, but I like Franz Wagner points.
Fuck that guy.
No,
He's been bowling lately.
He shows up for me. I haven't missed yet. It's some tickets I missed because of Banchero. So let's skip over him. Go Franz Wagner. I think that's a lot for me.
France, don't there's 2 of them? They 2 of them on that team, right? There's
Mo Wagner, he the big. Franz is like a wing. Next game we got is Cavaliers and Pacers.
Cavaliers, Pacers, man. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna go with the +5 with the Indiana Pacers.
+5, yep.
Ooh. It's a good one. Give me Halliburton assists.
He ain't getting 10
He
today.
averaged 11, bro. He's getting 10.
He ain't getting 10 today. Fuck him.
Oh,
You disappeared, Rick.
I pressed the wrong button. Resident local Pacer fan. I'm going with the Pacers. They just had I'm going with the Pacers. I'm trying to think who prop bet wise. You already said Tyrese Halliburton, so that's probably the only guy I would go. Oh, Buddy Hill threes.
Buddy Hill threes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like 2.5.
I'm sure it's 3.5.
It probably went up, but last time I checked, it was 2.5.
Definitely 3.5. Nah, it's definitely 3.5. Easily.
Let's check
It
the
ain't
docket,
up yet.
man.
It ain't up yet. Me,
Why ain't it?
I'm
Buddy hit
going-
the 3.5.
3.5, yep.
Told you.
No, plus for a +112.
Dig it.
I'm going with this dude. This dude been balling lately. Yeah, it's surprising me because we talk about him defensively, but Evan Mobley points. He been real solid lately.
He
And I
been
think
all season.
he been taking off. I'm gonna go with his points. Next game we got the 76ers versus the Knicks. Knicks at home.
I like Julius to go for 25 points. 25 points.
Hmm.
Even though his points probably is more than that, but I usually go 25 plus. Oh, he needs 24, so 25. Give me
Yeah.
Julius Randle for 25 today.
Points. Yeah.
Yeah, over.
Nice. Give me the lock of the day. Joel Embiid points.
32.
33.
He's scoring.
32, yeah, 32 and a half.
He might score 40 today.
And the Knicks home.
Mm-hmm.
And the Knicks,
You know
everybody
love
goes
to
up
show
the
off
Knicks.
at Madison Square Garden.
Everybody
on a Sunday.
Exactly.
On a Sunday too, there's always
Mhm.
happens. That make me want to put another ticket in.
I like James Harden. I think James, like you said, everybody show out in the Mecca. I think James Harden might get a trip dub today. I like that.
You like James Harden for the triple double?
Trip dub. And to give you a little spice and give me them to win. Give me the trip dub and the win.
Oh God.
God damn, he won a plus 3,000 or
That's
something.
that's a moneymaker.
Yeah.
I mean, they favorite though, so they ain't really that big of a.
Give a plus.
They
It's
are favored by 4 points.
Look.
4 points they favored by.
They
I don't
even
see-
have that up there. They got for
Nah, I'm gonna say I don't even see James Harden on the docket for nothing. I would see RJ, Jalen Brunson.
it'd be up there later, but
Later, yeah, it's all.
it might
All
be,
I see is Joel
that
Embiid.
might be like a plus 1,400. You know what I'm saying? That might
It's
be a
good
crazy
value.
plus.
That's a good value for Joel Embiid, double on the win. They giving good money for that.
what you got,
Triple
Blue?
dub.
For that game, I don't know. I always take Julius Randle rebounds, man. I think that's just a solid lock for me every Knicks game. Either I go a half point under instead of 11.5. I'll go 10.5. But it's a lock. Julius Randle always covers rebounds most games.
I like
that.
I like it. Yeah, like
Next
it.
game we got Raptors Grizzlies.
I was just talking about this right before we started. I don't know who's playing for the Grizzlies. If I knew, Grizzlies would be my lock. But I don't know who's not playing, who will be playing. So I'm gonna go with a player's prop bet, and I'm gonna go with. I don't know. This is a tough one. Let's go with Pascal Siakam rebounds.
What's that? 7.5, right?
7.5, yes
That's
sir.
a plus. Siakam rebounds a plus right now too.
Yeah, because
Like
he
that.
hasn't been getting it. Okay.
Okay, get Daddy 1 minute, okay?
What you got, Ed?
He likes Siakam. I'ma go. See.
Yeah, because there ain't much information on this shit right here. I usually would go Memphis all day. 2 points.
Yeah, that's why I think somebody not playing because Memphis should be favored by more than 2 points.
At least 7, 8.
So, give me Gary Trent threes.
What's that? 2.5.
I don't know.
2.5.
Yeah.
It's 2. I thought it was 3.
2.5.
2.5.
No, it's 3.5 now.
Is it
And it's a
3.5?
plus 140.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything's a plus
That's a
today.
plus. Yep.
Today might
like
be a day
it.
to make some money, bro. Everything's a plus.
Mhm.
That looks it look like a money day, bro. Plus everything.
What you got going on,
I
Rick?
like it.
Siakam never let me down. I would pick that from me. Low key, who been balling lately, like all around. Scotty Barnes been balling all around. So I might go with Scotty, like the combo points, rebounds, and assists.
Mention the Scotty name, man. Don't take a drink.
Whoa.
Nah. Just I'm
like that
enjoying
pick.
my
I like Scotty.
brunch mimosa, you know.
Mm. I like I don't know, man. Right now, the Raptors is just hard to believe in. I just take the Grizzlies money line.
Don't matter who's playing, right?
Yeah, right now it's just Raptors. They need. I don't know. They need to change the pace. I don't know what's going on over there.
This dude suck. Y'all say he doing good all around.
Next game we got Kings versus the Pelicans. That's a good game.
Man, yeah, huge win for the Pelicans last night. Huge win. Nobody didn't have them winning last night. Kings, they low key always kill my tickets. I go against them on the regular, but they're doing great on the other end. Sabronis, let's go, man. I see Brandon Ingram having a big day today. Let's do Brandon Ingram over 23.5.
I like that.
Not sure is Darren Fox playing today.
Yeah, it's an even game. That should be a good one. I'm gonna watch that one.
They haven't got him up here yet, but
yeah, so he might not be playing.
If he's not playing,
so
that's an easy
if
win.
he's not playing, I like Sabonis points. 21.5.
He averaging 18 right now. 21 is not
he just
far.
had 30 the last game when Darren Fox was out.
I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna go with Valanciunas. I like the double with him. He gets that with ease. So give me the double and the win. I don't see it up here. So if it ain't up there, Harrison Barnes enough too. Harrison Barnes been getting buckets too. So you can't give Valanciunas with the double. I take Harrison Barnes. Let's do a little spicy. I like him to score 20 today. No D Fox. Give me him to get 20.
I like Sabonis rebounds, man. Sabonis rebounds.
Yeah, like 13.
Yeah, 12. It's 12.5 right now, but I like him for 13 rebounds easily. Definitely against the Pelicans, man. I don't think they got multiple rebounders on the Pelicans without Zion. You know what I'm saying? But next game is Nuggets and Timberwolves.
Hey, only thing you can do, man, just go with Joker points, man. Fuck it. Even though I'm not a fan of him, but I can't deny his numbers, so I'm just gonna go with Joker. I'm not a fan. Even though I like the European style big man. I love that slow pace shit. But I don't know something about Joker. But I can't deny his numbers. He's performing at a high level, so I'm gonna go with his points.
We're not gonna talk about his performance because that's late. That's for the other conversation. MVP
okay,
rate.
yeah, okay, no problem. So.
But just give me him for a triple double.
Everybody's on Joker today.
Yeah, I don't see nothing else but Joker. Like, we'll have that conversation later. But everything Joker, whatever you want, Joker.
You know what's crazy? That the Timberwolves actually favorite too.
Yeah, they home.
I'm gonna take.
They hit about 4, and that's a nice little. If you go the opposite way, plus the 4 points.
I'm gonna take my boy. He been on the tail lately.
Anthony
Edwards. Take his points. 27.5.
You look like him, bro.
That boy a dog.
Yeah, I got him going for 30. I take him over 29.5. Throw it up
30
points. Yeah. Anthony Edwards. Yes. Got him. All right. Next up.
And I don't know how to use this shit.
Let's talk about Kyrie Irving, man, and this trade request. And just tell me your thoughts about it, man. Nobody got no thoughts.
Nah, because at the end of the day, the narrative is, well, I think you sent it to the group chat talking about where he goes. He just ruined the chemistry, ruined the team. I don't know. I'm not there.
Do you think that?
I don't know. I'm not there, but I'm a fan of Kyrie, man. I look past the noise. I look at him as a activist. He does a lot for the any community he goes. Any team he plays for, he does a lot for that community. That's what I be watching, and that's what I care about the most.
Well,
I don't think Kyrie care, but he's a great person.
Yeah, I think he's a good guy. But we here to watch basketball, dude.
Nah.
It been multiple seasons. He probably don't. That's probably what it is. It's been multiple seasons in a row. Kyrie playing less than 30 games. One, he got injured. Injuries was a big part of that. I think he got injured 2 years. Boston year, the first year. Then he was injured on the he got injured in the playoffs. Whatever. Then he couldn't play because he didn't want to take the vaccine.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's just recurring problems with Kyrie. It's like, can we watch you play basketball, dude? And that's it. Because it's amazing when you on the court. The shit crazy. Shit is amazing. He's a superstar. He's one of the best talents we ever seen, bro. He's a magician on a fucking court, an artist of what he called himself. But it's like, as soon as we get a good, as soon as the Nets start doing good and he's going on a tear and they winning games, boom, drama. Soon as they start doing good, bro, they got rid of Steve Nash. Forget the head coach name, but he's turning shit around.
But KD didn't like him. But KD didn't like Steve Nash though. That was a KD thing.
Well, Steve Nash couldn't coach.
I know that, but KD wanted him gone when the season started, but they didn't.
Yeah, Steve Nash can't coach. That was the right move.
Oh, of course. I watched the man not call a timeout when he needs to call a timeout.
Yeah. That was the right move, and it worked out perfect.
Bro, I think personally, this may sound kind of the wrong thing to say, but I think the Nets is kind of fucked up. The reason I say that is, bro, they want to extend him, right? But they want to add stipulations.
Vaughn is the coach name. Vaughn is the head coach name. Jacque.
All
right.
They extend him, right? But they put all types of stipulations in his contract, where like he got to play a certain amount of games, they got to win a chip, all this other shit. Yeah, so like I'm with him on requesting the trade. He's just kind of fucked up. He's gonna leave KD high and dry, you know what I mean? But and that's dirty for all that, bro. You gotta do what you're into.
KD left people high and dry before. Fuck KD.
Kyrie been doing this whole career, so I don't bullshit Kyrie. And I don't think it's first.
It's the Western Conference Finals, bro, and left and went to the team that beat him.
All right, hold on. So
that's it.
It's a difference between signing with a team and requesting a trade. KD signed with a team. His term
he couldn't beat.
His term was up. He didn't request a trade. He signed with a team after his term was up. Kyrie and KD planned to play together for X amount of years, and when it finally comes, and it's humps.
COVID happened.
It's stuff it's humps in the
road. COVID happened.
KD just won the trade a couple of months ago.
No, yeah. He did.
He requested a trade basically on Kyrie's behalf. It was multiple reasons he's requested a trade. He didn't like Steve Nash was one reason. They didn't want to pay Kyrie was another reason.
And the thing, but yesterday they didn't like Steve Nash. They the one who wanted Steve Nash as the head coach.
They made a mistake.
So you can't say they didn't want him. No, they got just picked wrong.
Yeah, they made a mistake.
Going to be something that he wasn't. This dude never coached a day in his life.
Everybody make mistakes. Everybody.
Yeah, but now you can't blame
we can't blame him. We could blame Steve Nash for bad coaching. We could blame them also for picking him as a coach, and we could blame them for not showing him the respect. When Kyrie went on that interview and said, "Oh, we don't need a head coach," whatever he said on that interview, when he basically, portrayed like, "Oh, we a team that gonna be able to run it ourselves." No, every team need a head coach.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't have Steve a coach, bro. Two superstars. He's never been a coach before, ever. He's never even been like in a GM position. So you gotta have his first coach, KD and Kyrie.
That's what it is. Those are two uncoachable players. That's the problem.
I don't think
he's uncoachable. He's going to do what
Kyrie's
going to do. Yes, he's going to do what he's going to do regardless. You're not going to go there and tell KD, yo, you only going to take 15 shots a game.
You're not telling Kevin Durant that. If you tell Kevin Durant that, that's losing basketball. But Kevin Durant could only take 15 shots a game and still have 27. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's not. When the last time you seen KD only shoot 15 times a game?
I'm just saying, KD is great game for him is efficiency.
If the coach is not calling a play for you, you can't.
If you got Kevin Durant on your team, you call the plays 80% of your plays is called for him.
So then only 20 was called for Kyrie?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see his production. His production wasn't that high.
80 and 20 is a big difference. KD is not that much better than Kyrie.
It might not be 80 and 20, but KD most of the plays are for KD to score.
I feel
then it's for Kyrie to score. It's not. I don't think it's equal.
You want to know why I said they're not coachable? I feel like they've been in the league for so long. They already know like the ins and outs of everything.
It's situational basketball. They have that.
Coaching like rookies, second year players, it probably could have worked out.
Okay.
Like say if he was coaching, who was the rookie of the year last year?
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, right?
I believe so.
If he was on the team with just Scotty Barnes as the go-to player, I think Scotty Barnes would have benefited from Steve Nash being the coach.
You can learn situational basketball.
Well, it would have benefited, but it would have been winning basketball. It would have benefited in helping them grow.
And that's the thing. I don't think it benefited Steve Nash being the head coach to KD and Kyrie.
To being the head coach to a championship caliber team. Yeah, I can hear what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm trying to say
if he was developing a team, then it would have been he had a better chance of doing that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because they can take in his play style, his mindset. These guys already got their mindset.
Nash is still a smart guy. He was always a smart guy on the floor. He was he's seen the floor perfectly most of the time.
I think is a good head coach for Brooklyn when they had KD and Kyrie, because I believe Kyrie's gone.
Kyrie gone.
He just came out today and said they benching him until he's traded.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Doc Rivers would have been a perfect fit for them.
You think so?
Doc Rivers is a fucking legend. He knows exactly what he's gonna do. He been coaching superstars his damn whole career. He had the big three over in Boston. He was down in Miami doing the same shit. Like he been coaching superstars his whole career. So I think he can do that. That's a good coach. But what do y'all think? What's the possible trades for Kyrie? Where do you think he's gonna land at though? You think Dallas is a good fit for him? LA, Miami, like.
I got an LA team, but it's not the one everybody wants him to go to. And I'm telling you, the best fit to me.
Damn Clippers.
Clippers is the best.
Cause you just want to see Paul George get a championship, man. That's not feasible, man. Get out of here.
My bad. PG's my guy. But let's think about it though. You got two great wings. You know what I'm saying? You got an up and coming big in Zubac. You're gonna have the bench, and all you giving up really is.
They're not gonna have a bench. They have to give that up to get Kyrie.
That's the thing. They got a deep bench, though. That's the thing. They're only giving up
Reggie, and John Wall.
Yeah, and you still got Terrence Mann, the Morris twin, Nicholas Batum.
They will want Terrence Mann.
Yeah, I think Terrence Mann. I think he was a part of it. I think he was a part of that.
The one I seen online. People put stuff together online, whatever. But it was Terrence Mann, John Wall, Luke Kennard, and Robert Covington. But I'd rather them grab Reggie Jackson. At least they get a little bit. Yeah. Reggie Jackson is definitely a greater player than most of those players. But they can get Reggie, Terrence Mann, and maybe just a Robert Covington. That's a healthy trade to me.
And the Nets trying to get rid of Joe Harris, so I think they might throw Joe Harris in that trade too. So they can get
Joe Harris in there. Don't
get a 3-team. I'm gonna say get a 3-team. If you don't get rid of Joe Harris, get a third team to take Joe Harris, and they can get another player for that. Don't send them all just to one team.
But you know what I got a feeling? I keep telling y'all I have a feeling that it's gonna be a situation like Kawhi, when you trying to play us, we gonna play you. Ship him off to Canada. Ship Kyrie off to Canada. And Nets will win a trade, and Canada think Kyrie the person that's gonna get him over the hump, which he probably not. But
he's not with that team now.
But then the Nets will win a trade. The Raptors get Kyrie, and Nets will get either Pascal or Fred.
Who don't get Fred VanVleet?
It wouldn't matter.
That's a good trade, Pascal. You get and Fred.
They had the Nets had to do something.
For Toronto.
Yeah.
You're losing your power forward, and you don't even have a center.
They're ready. They ready to move off him. I don't know why they released a statement.
Yeah, they did.
They ready to reset. They ready to hit the reset button.
Blow that whole.
I don't think Kyrie would be part of like hitting the reset button. So I don't know.
Exactly, that's not hitting the reset button.
What about the trade that everybody wants to happen?
Oh, to go to the LA Lakers to play for the LA Sparks.
I think
Sparks is crazy.
Y'all think they become a championship contender with Kyrie?
Hell yeah, no doubt about it.
I ain't gonna lie, Kate. This nigga AD been on a tear though, bro. I'm AD been tearing.
If they get Kyrie on their team, they're gonna win a lot of games and they're gonna make their way to the playoffs. And
the crazy thing, they get Kyrie, LeBron not gonna break the scoring title championship. He ain't gonna get the scoring title. His ass gonna be playing less minutes.
He already got the scoring title, dude.
Nah, he ain't gonna get it. He gonna be playing less minutes. He ain't gotta play so much. Kyrie gonna be in there.
50 points away. 51 points away, Alex.
He gonna be scoring 10 points for the rest of the season.
He only 36 points away.
Huh? Yeah, 51 points or something, right?
He's like.
They said early March he should have it.
I think he's supposed to.
He's 51 points away. He's gonna have in like 2 games. It's supposed to be against OKC.
2 games is home. We might have 50 against OKC.
He gonna try to get it at home too with the 50 banger.
He's getting it in the next 2 games.
Like both of them on 10s.
Yeah, 25 or 26.
I ain't gonna lie. I would want him to get it against the Warriors. You know, Steph been his rival for X amount of years.
That ain't his rival. That's his little brother. They love each other.
Nah, Steph ain't with all that shit.
Nah, in real life,
Bron be wanting to team up with everybody that's good. Steph say, yeah, that's cool. What Steph said? Steph said, oh, that's what's up. Get the hell out of here, nigga.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't think Steph will ever play with LeBron.
Nah. In real life, nah, he'll never do it.
No. Unless LeBron goes to the Warriors. LeBron make his way to the Warriors. That's the only way out.
But what happened if the Golden State Warriors they blow that whole?
Watch if LeBron was to do that, he would get so much more slander than KD got.
Nah, but listen here though. What happened? What happens if the Warriors blow that whole team up and then Curry says he's out?
How we get more slander? It's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
But what happens if Golden State get rid of their whole team and then Curry said he's out and then Bronny's in the league? Bronny and LeBron and Curry on just for 1 season. Imagine that.
Curry ain't going nowhere. He retiring a Warrior. He's gonna be one of them players that ain't going nowhere. He's gonna get Dirk Nowitzki.
If they break that team up, he'll probably play 1 year afterwards to see what can happen in the NBA.
He did not say that.
Right, he gonna carry the team. He gonna carry the team by himself. That's what you about to say.
Yeah, until he ready to retire, he'll be done up.
There's no need.
He is gonna be Dirk Nowitzki. He's gonna be Tim Duncan. He's gonna retire the same jersey he came in with.
Can't
hear you, Rick. We can take a little pause.
All right, so cool. Like, I don't go crazy. I don't buy no -700. But if a person needs 8 rebounds and he's averaging just 8 or 9, I'm gonna bring it down to 6. If it's the right person, FanDuel might not be going, or any book might not be going crazy. You might have to pay -190. If I'm really feeling that desperate, I'll take the -200. It's a parlay. It's a parlay.
200.
I'll take it sometimes. Sometimes your ass will 200. And if you take the next 200, sometimes your ass will cash out way more than you expect, bro. The next 200, you'll cash out, brother.
But then you're doing that, and then you still go there and get 12 rebounds.
That's all right, but guess what? But guess what? That half a point would send you into double zeros. You won't get no cash. If you would have just bought the shit down 2 rebounds and he still got the over regular, but guess what? Just buy some points, especially in basketball.
All right, so let's listen tonight, right? Mason Plumlee needs 10.5 rebounds. It's negative 112.
And his under is a plus.
Of course.
Yes, it is. Yeah. But now, if I take him to get 8 rebounds only,
it's what 250, 300.
Let me find this.
A person like him, they're gonna stretch it.
Negative 600.
They're gonna stretch it. I am not gonna take that. That's what I'm saying. You gotta find, but you gotta go through. There's people that's very valuable when you can buy a bucket or a rebound or two, and it's like, damn, only negative 190. It's just all I'm saying. There's value in some people buying some shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't agree with taking it 100.
You gotta get lucky with it. I said some people, and you gotta get lucky with it.
Not some. There's value. Let me see. Let me show you something. Like there's some shit that I found this morning. Let me see. I'll let it stop.
See, the way I see it,
it's not wrong buying points.
Anything above a negative 250 ain't going. Ain't going on my ticket.
Exactly.
I'm gambling to win. I'm betting to win.
Nah, for sure.
I'm not trying to turn $10 to $27. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, never that. I come from the ed school. It ain't put me on this betting shit, so I got the same terminology.
Can't hear you.
I'm busy.
Sit down.
You can talk. You hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So for Mason Plumlee to get 8 rebounds, if you put 100 on that, you're only winning $6.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
You put 100 on it, you winning $6.
You're only winning $6.
Oh, I know that. I'm never gonna play that. So, all right, so cool. Like example, LaMelo Ball needs 9 assists today, 8.5. If you simply go and take the half a point off, it's negative 170. I'm living with that. I'm not gonna take the 8.5 and him just get 8.
When you say 170, then you could live with that. It depends on what else you got on the ticket to. Yeah.
It ain't gonna take the 8.5.
No, yeah, I would. Because what's the difference? He's gonna get one more assist, not a big difference.
It is,
bro.
That one rebound killed me.
Cost you all the time. Nah, bro. When you could have simply took the negative 170 over the negative 106.
I wish I'd have took dude for 2+ rebounds.
That's different, but I won't take him from 8.5 and bring it down to 5.
Oh no, I would never. I was leaving off. I believe you in that, but I'm just telling you that sometimes there's value on buying points.
That's when you do stuff like that. That's when you gotta make a 25 leg parlay because you take it everything negative 750, 700. You know what I'm saying? The only way you're gonna win somebody, you do a 25 leg parlay.
I'm trying to find a ticket where Garland cost me by half a rebound, and I'm gonna
God, he cost you too,
bro. And the bad thing is, I never take him.
God, I'm gonna
take him.
Gauntlet called me by half a rebound. I'm gonna put this. We gonna clip this, and I'm gonna put this shit on the screen for you people to see. I almost cried. It was a wish ticket, but oh my God!
All right, so this is the ticket right here that I had. I never take Garland.
Can't hear you, dude.
I never take Garland, but Blue said he was cashed out. So I had Jordan Clarkson for 2.5 threes. Check. Then I have college basketball, Wisconsin money line, VCU money line. I had LaMelo 8 assists. Check. 7.5. Check. Steph Curry for 22 when he came back. Check. San Jose money line. Daniel Garland had 7 on the dot. I usually would buy that.
First of all, if you got Daniel Garland, you should have lost already.
Darius Garland. I usually will buy that 7.5 on him because I never take him. So I'll bring it down to 6. Me personally, but I just said fuck it.
You had his assists, not rebounds.
No, it has assists. But
you said rebounds earlier.
Rebounds.
He was excited.
But I fucked myself. I'm not even mad. I fucked myself because I usually would have buy that down. I'm always gonna buy that down, and I didn't.
Why? You ain't buy LaMelo Balls down on that ticket?
That's my boy. I take him all day. No, but I was confident. He would get his assist.
And that's the same way I am. Everybody I'm confident in.
Nah, I gotta buy some down, bro.
About it, I'm not touching it.
Gotta buy some down, bro.
Sometimes you have to, dude. When you have that feeling,
But like
I don't get that feeling.
Like,
are you
LaMelo
rebounds
rebounds against a big team, Milwaukee, or just a taller team. It's like, should I really take it for 6.5 rebounds?
why buy it down to 4 when you could just take it off? Just keep it off.
Yeah, don't use it at all. But he says it's a guarantee.
A negative 700 on a 7. If you have a 6-game parlay on a 6-pick parlay already, and your ticket is paying $920, and you take LaMelo Ball to get 5 rebounds, it's only bringing it up from $920 to like $936.
Like $15. Don't you like
$15? Like, just leave it off. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not worth it.
I understand exactly what you're saying. I was more or less saying it's okay to buy points. Like you make it seem like it's a sin. Oh, fuck that! I'm not buying a half a point off.
No, I didn't say a half. I'm not buying 2.
He's saying,
oh hell no!
More than you're not changing 9.5 rebounds to 6.5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If that's the case,
I could go 8.5. I if that's just
I would do 31.5 points down to 30. I would do that.
Yeah, because you lose on the hook. And then also, what Alex said was also smart too. If I'm gonna buy points, I'll buy up, because if I'm not confident he's gonna get what he is, I'll buy up to go under
and then take the under. I usually do that too.
Oh, I buy up to take the over a lot.
Why you take? If you was confident he wasn't getting it, why are you buying up?
Because
you get those fluky You get those fluky.
So like last year, Joel Embiid.
You'd be mad.
So last year, last year towards the end of the season, Joel Embiid, his points, he was at 29-30. His line was there. I always used to buy up to 34. It was a negative 160. I used to buy up to 34 and take the under. And he used to end with 32, 33 every fucking night. I was fine.
But why not just take his over?
Because there's nights where he had 25. His nights he had 25. So I'm saying, there's nights he finished with the 32, but I bought up to 35. And it's nights where he had 25.
Damn, Blue, if you was recording this has been a perfect transition to the MVP talk.
He is recording.
Oh, you is recording?
Yeah, diaper boy.
Oh, my fault.
So,
don't worry about it.
That's all I was saying, man. Yeah. Buy points, man. Buy the points, and let's buy points for the MVP race.
We can talk about. Let's hop into that. Let's hop into that MVP race and who y'all think going to MVP this year. Who y'all got favorite? I know who. The sports books got favorite, which is Joker. But who would y'all like to see win the MVP this year?
So the candidates for me right now is Joker, Embid, Giannis, and
Jason Tatum.
I thought Luka. The top 4. I'm gonna go to top 4 because Tatum is distant 5th. I think
Tatum is 5th.
I think right now, in the beginning, it started off with Luka, and then Giannis started coming along. I think right now, though, if Joker continues this pace of averaging a triple-double, imagine that, a 7-footer averaging a triple-double, bro. And the Nuggets, the number 1 team in the West, he got a 3-peat, bro. That's a 3-peat. I got to go with Joker right now.
I'm not arguing with Joker.
I'm not arguing with Joker either. But for y'all to say Jason Tatum is 5th in the race with the best record in the league is ridiculous to me.
Yeah,
Denver has the best record.
I got Jason Tatum higher than Giannis.
You're fucking.
Giannis not having the greatest season to me.
Giannis has lately been putting up numbers.
Giannis,
50 and 20. That. Look what Tatum, no shade. Look what Tatum just did last night, or whatever night it was when he had like 20.
Each of them had their off nights, so
I must say because Jaylen Brown
each and every one of them had their off nights. There's been nights Jokic had 15, 5, and 2.
I haven't seen Jokic have an off night.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, there've been nights Jokic. Everybody had off nights. Jokic, I bet on him one night for 21.5 points. He had 15, like 4 and 5.
Yeah, it was like
his games he had 15, 5, and 2. His games that he had under 15 points.
I need that. I've seen Joker have an off night of 19, 12, and 9.
That's not an off night.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Tatum's off night was what he just had. He had 20 points on like 9 for 45
And it's
shoots.
the same
But that's
equivalent to
blasphemy.
Jokic
That's
having
blasphemy. 20
4
points is a lot of
rebounds and 5
points.
assists or 4 assists. It's the equivalent.
Everybody's not scoring 20 points though, Rick. He's saying 20 points is a little bit. That's
No,
blasphemy.
It's
I
an off
get
night
that.
for JT though. It is.
That's an off night for Tatum.
But anybody,
But he's
everybody,
right now. Giannis haven't been playing, and his team either. They haven't
Giannis
been playing
had-
as good as he haven't been playing as good as Jason Tatum have been playing.
Giannis just had 50 in 2 of the last.
He had a
3
great
games.
game. 2.
yeah, great
In
game.
2 of the last 3 games, he had 50, 54 one time, and he gave the Clippers 52 and 19.
Damn, did y'all lose?
Yeah, Paul George.
Clippers fan or Pacers fan?
Hey,
You are a Clippers fan. Get out of here.
Yeah,
PG
Paul
fan,
George.
dog.
So you're a couple
Bro,
fans.
but
Mhm.
I gotta go back to Ant Tatum. If you look at everybody's numbers, out of those 4 guys I mentioned ahead of Tatum, all their numbers, as in in every category,
Giannis is
to
going
me,
crazy.
yeah, exactly. Their numbers are better than Tatum's.
numbers don't always make.
Yeah,
record-
numbers don't. I think
Okay.
Tatum right now is defensively better.
But
Yeah,
Denver has the best
Yeah,
record.
Same record. They're both 36 and 17.
Okay. Okay, so who numbers is better out of them 2? If we just do it, Joker.
Joker is the number 1. But for you to have Tatum at 5
Play
is
it.
crazy.
Go play over there.
You're saying that like I got 4 people that's not having monstrous years.
I think we getting the same Giannis we've been getting. It's not
Exactly.
changed.
He's doing nothing.
What
Nothing
happened?
he did the last 2 years.
Okay.
What is Luka doing now that he wasn't doing the last 2 years?
You can lead Luka's lead. Well, Embiid's leading the league in scoring now, but Luka was leading the league in scoring. At one point, was leading in triple doubles.
At one point, Jason Tatum was leading the league too.
And
Let's-
Luka had the Luka last couple of games.
Well,
Luka has not-
Luka been hurt. So
exactly. So what are you telling me?
what I'm telling you is, at the end of the day, their numbers across the board, to me, are better. Don't get me wrong. Tatum has the number 1 team in the league, one of the number 1 teams in the league. I get it, but if I had to pick between
31, 8 and 4, like what?
Yeah.
who's that? Tatum?
Yes.
Okay, and you want me to give you Luka numbers?
Of course I
But
have
you
a-
got to think about it. Jason Tatum right now defensively is better than Giannis and Luka.
We're not talking about defensive player yet. We're talking about MVP.
Yes, that the defense not part of basketball.
Yeah, it is, but you're not telling me somebody averaging 33, 9, and 8 is not ahead of somebody that's averaging 31, 8, and 4.
Rick, you always tell me. Go ahead. Ant. This the same guy that tell me he'd rather Paul George and Kawhi over certain players because they got 2 ways. But now
Right.
it's just now defense don't matter.
Right, but we're talking about MVP.
I can't hear you,
I'm
Ant.
talking about MVP. Yeah, and your audio.
Luka could go 0 and 82.
Right.
35, 10 and 10 and be the MVP. That's what you're telling me.
Let's talk about the year Westbrook won MVP. That team was 42 and 40 or whatever they was. They was just
Yeah.
500, just made the playoffs. They gave it to him because he averaged a triple double.
But nobody averaged nowhere near what he did that year.
Is
There
Luka averaging
was
a
other people that
triple-double?
had good. No, but there were people that had good years. There were people that had good years. I'm telling you right now, if I give it to you, Tatum, if we're going by record, yeah. If we're going by record, yeah, then Tatum should be 3rd on the list, 2nd on the list.
His play is showing up to what he's doing.
But the record plays a part in MVP votes.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you got somebody averaging outrageous numbers, great numbers, I gotta give it to the guy that has great numbers because MVP is an individual award. So I'm rewarding that individual that had a great year. They
So
have a
you-
team award. It's called the
you
NBA
see-
Championship.
Great season either. That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying? What you said?
You saying Tatum not having a great season?
He's having a great season. Luka's having a better season.
Is he
Joker's having a
really?
better season.
He's
And he's
losing.
having a better season.
I think Luka's doing what he's been doing. I think Jason Tatum obviously took another step offensively and defensively. I think
Absolutely.
we're getting the same stuff we've been getting for Luka. We're gonna get it every year.
Exactly. It's never going to change.
This is Luka. Luka didn't average 33 last year.
Who you averaged 30?
Huh?
It's the same
No,
thing.
it should be like
I don't think he averaging 30.
He averaged 29. What was it? He averaged a lot of points. He's the only scorer on his team.
He was averaging last year 28, 9, and 8 last year.
And by the end of this season, his number's gonna be the same.
Nah,
It's going to be the same. Bro, he's on the decline. He's declining right now on everything.
His number is gonna be 29, 8 and 8 at the end of the
nah,
season.
I think he'll still average 30.
It's not impossible. Yeah, okay, cool, but it's still it's the same.
Is number 2 or 3 in the list.
I think Jadam number.
Y'all have him 5-6 is crazy.
So so who your 5 then? How your 5?
I got
your 5 then?
me. I got Jokic.
Either one of y'all go first.
Go
Go
ahead.
See? Go ahead.
Jokic, Embiid, Tatum, Giannis, Luka. Luka number 5 on my list.
I agree with that.
I can't see somebody average.
And it's real close with Tatum and Giannis, only because they play on both sides of the ball and they being a defensive anchor for their team.
Exactly.
I know you talk about it's not a defensive award, but defense is a part of the voting. It's a part of being the most valuable player on the team.
They don't count that.
If that's a part of your value, like
they don't count that. They give a person for a defensive award.
That's a part of being valuable, though, is it not? If one of your highest attributes is that you can play defense as good as you play offense, it's valuable.
Exactly.
So
let me
put you're taking the word literal, but they don't count that defensive shit.
30 points, 5 or 6
they got to
each.
award for that.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Say that again.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
If 2 people average 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists each, but one dude averages 3 steals and 2 blocks, and the other dude averages 1 and 1, who they gonna give it to?
They're gonna give it to the other guy.
They're gonna give it to the guy that has the defensive the added stats.
Defense matters too.
It don't matter because it's always the person that got the MVP. He's blown everybody out the water with the stats, so they ain't gonna go to. Ain't nobody gonna be averaging 30, 10, and 5.
His average is blowing nobody out the water in stats. Nobody.
Usually they give it to the person.
Luka averaging 2 steals, 1 block, so it's not like
if that was the case, then every year since LeBron came in, he'd have had MVP every single year.
I agree with you. LeBron should have.
He's been in a race. Giannis winning over him. Obviously, he's averaging more assists than Giannis, around the same rebounds, and LeBron didn't get it.
No, I agree with you. LeBron should have won way more MVP
because Giannis was a defensive anchor to his team, and he affected the play on the basketball court more than LeBron that year.
And was the better seed he had the higher seed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, so y'all can't say it don't.
No, it do. But let me pose this to y'all. Let's just say the Mavericks. Let's just say Boston falls to like 2nd or 3rd, right? And then the Mavs jump up to like 3rd or 4th.
Who's giving MVP? First of all,
what happened?
The Mavs is not in the 3rd.
But let's just say they do. I'm just picking a hypothetical. Let's just say they both similar records. Boston got a better record. Who you giving MVP to?
Luka's stats, all his stats have to go up then. For them to become the 3rd seed, he has to be doing everything better.
Okay, but all right, but let's just say the numbers stay the same and they just go on a winning streak. Somebody else steps up, like Spencer Dinwiddie starts killing, and they make a trade for Kyrie and all this other stuff. If they got the same numbers as they got right now, and they got this pretty much similar records, who you giving MVP to?
If Luka had the records of, if him and Boston had the same record and Luka had the numbers, Luka would win it.
Right.
He just said, what if Spencer Dinwiddie step up, they trade for Kyrie? So that means you're not that valuable then, if you add other players to your team.
Oh, but you just said if they don't win the record, they won't give it to the guy who's doing the record.
Right.
But Luka numbers, like I'm saying, Luka's
still getting those numbers. Luka's still getting those numbers with those guys all of a sudden stepping up with adding Kyrie now. Yeah, so he's still getting 33, 9, and 9.
The reason I think Tatum more valuable because he is doing these numbers and winning.
Yeah, and he has a talented team. He has guys that can score 25 or better.
You know what? I had this conversation with somebody at my job when we was talking MVP. This was a long time ago. This what he told me, and it kind of made sense. you judge value of a player sometimes if you take them off the team, right? So let's just take Tatum off Boston. You take Luka off Dallas. Who you think could still stay afloat? Dallas would plummet. You take Luka off. You take Tatum off Boston. Boston will still be a 5-6 seed. They won't be number 1, but they'll still be a playoff team. So
Dallas, even with Luka, they're on the 6th seed right now.
Because the West is a tough conference right now.
The East
They
is
still make the playoff.
talking about.
Listen, Rick.
I'm looking right at it. You have 2 teams. You have 3 teams in the West with 30 wins.
Bruh, the Lakers are third. What seed is the Lakers? Because I don't have it. Let me see.
I think they 5th.
The Lakers
Lakers
is not
like-
5th. They like 9th
Whoa, brother.
or 10th,
13.
13th. Damn.
And guess how many? And guess how many games behind Dallas they are? That's in the 6th seed.
Like 4 games.
4 games, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. That conference is tougher. That's
Lyric, they lose. They all suck. That's what he said.
wait.
The Washington Wizards are 24 and 28,
Right.
and they're the 11th seed in the East. If they was in the West,
They'll be the 12th. They'll be the 12th seed.
it's the same thing. So how's it tougher?
I feel like it's tougher because at the end, how many winning records you got in the East?
East, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got 10 in the West.
Yeah, but
You have 10. And Portland wins tonight, that'd be 11.
only 3 teams have 30 wins though.
In the West?
Yes. In the East, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Miami's pushing on 6.
I'm gonna have a dog in this fight.
Milwaukee got 36. Philly got 34. Brooklyn got 32. Cleveland got 32.
Okay. You're right.
The East is a better conference right now than the West.
You can say that, but because they're top heavy. They're top heavy. They're top heavy. The top 5 teams got 30 wins. After that, it's a complete drop off. You got
No,
in
it's
the
not.
West.
Miami got 29. The Knicks got 28. Atlanta got 27.
That's the same thing in the West. That's only 6 teams. And you got 10 teams, 11 teams with 26 wins.
And 8 teams got 27 in the East.
But you got 10. But you got 10 with 20. That's what I'm saying. You got 10 with 27. And if you want to count Portland, 11. You got 11 with 26 more than 26 wins. You got the Lakers that got 25 wins and they're the 13th seed.
The same with Toronto got 24 and they're the 12th seed.
So both conferences are tough.
And who's better? Who has more wins, really?
Boston does.
No, what conference has more wins?
Oh, well, the East, because they got more 30-point teams. But answer that though. So, do you think if you took Tatum off the Boston
And put him on Dallas, they would be the same team they are right now. Yes, they would. So Tatum can't bring a team 26 wins.
I don't know, because Tatum don't do what Luka does.
So you're pretty much saying he's not a superstar. That's what you're saying.
No. What I'm saying is Tatum doesn't do what Luka does. It's what I'm
He
telling
doesn't.
you.
That's the only thing he doesn't do.
What exactly? So, and that's big.
Just like Luka. He rebound just like Luka. He plays defense better than Luka.
But he don't facilitate. But he doesn't make nobody better.
He's not a point guard, Rick.
Okay, but it don't matter. You got to be a superstar. You can still make people better. It don't matter. You don't have to be a point guard. You don't have to be a point guard to make people better. That's what I'm telling you.
So if Giannis went to Dallas, he'll average 8 assists.
He'll average more assists than he'll average more than what Tatum averages. Tatum only averaged 4 assists.
What is Giannis averaging? Assists.
I don't know what Giannis averaging is.
He averaged 5.3.
It's the same thing. 4.8 and 5.3 is the same thing in my book.
It is. But I don't think Tatum can facilitate. That's my thing. I give it to y'all over Luka because I don't think Tatum can facilitate.
He can facilitate better than Giannis.
I don't know about that. Blue, all right, Blue, be the tiebreaker. Blue or Alex, be the tiebreaker then. Who you think can facilitate?
Jason Tatum facilitate better than Giannis? I don't know about that either.
Exactly. I don't know.
I think it's easier for Giannis because he's sucking more attention as he drives to the basket.
and he's just throwing the ball. Is that facilitating though?
I think it's easier for him to get assists.
Okay, and you see,
a facilitator.
okay,
though.
but now
I get
you
what you're
see
saying.
that. But you see Tatum getting a lot of attention now, and his turnovers done shot up. And at the end of the day, he's not making the right passes. Giannis is making the right passes, and these guys are hitting the shots. So that's what I'm saying. And it ain't like Giannis been up in the 5s, 5.3, 5.8, 6, 5.6, 6, 4. Giannis can pass. He can facilitate. Tatum, I don't see Tatum averaging.
Or does he just pass the ball when he's getting double teamed, Rick?
They're not doubling Giannis. The only time
it's more of that. No, they close on Giannis. Everybody pinch real hard. When Giannis drives, it's a big pinch.
When Giannis drives, that's when he sees a second and third.
When Giannis drives, you want more than one defender trying to stop him every time.
Right.
He's 7 foot and he's moving at top speed, and it's hard to stop him. But when usually he goes up. Most of the time he goes up.
Yeah, he's just trying to dunk over somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. So him passing the ball is him deciding not to go up over 2 people. So I guess it's just a pass. Is it really facilitating and finding people in these spots or stuff like that? Maybe not.
You can't tell Giannis, yo, come down here, call pick and roll, find a dude in the corner. He's not going to do that.
I think he's a willing passer, though. I think he's
I never said he wasn't a willing passer, but he's not a facilitator. You cannot say Giannis is a better facilitator than Jason Tatum. I'm sorry.
He's a better facilitator than Jason Tatum. Yes, he's a better facilitator. He's a better facilitator than Jason Tatum.
No, he's not a better facilitator because at the end of the day, Giannis can score over anybody. The only time he's going to pass the ball.
Assist.
Yes, assist is a broken.
I know it's about 2 people. I know it's only stat that don't count by nothing. Because
say it, because I need you to say it. Tell him what is assist to you? Ant?
It's his fucking gospel. It's his gospel of the day. It's the gospel.
Assist is the only stat in basketball that involves 2 people.
Right.
You can get a point. You can get a bucket just by yourself. You can get a rebound by yourself. You can get a steal by yourself. You can get a block by yourself. You can get a turnover by yourself. What's the only stat you cannot get by yourself?
Assist.
So, by y'all saying, what makes y'all think Giannis is a better facilitator? Because he gets more.
No, not even because he gets more assists, but the simple fact that he can bring the ball up and can facilitate the offense. Now, I don't even want to say facilitate because you know what? To me, facilitate is for. To me, he's not all right. I don't want to say facilitate because facilitate is for playmakers. I don't think Giannis is on the caliber of like LeBron, like those point forwards that are playmakers. He's not that. But what I'm saying about Giannis is the fact that I seen Giannis make the right play, make the right pass, put his head down, try to get to the basket, and then make the right pass. And you go pass and pray that person makes a shot, or pass and make sure that person makes the next best pass. I've seen Tatum go to the basket and turn the fucking ball over. Don't know the right pass, or may not make the right pass. So that's why I say Giannis.
Same thing though. You can't say you never seen a bad pass.
No, everybody in the NBA made a bad pass, but I've seen Tatum now that he's on that tier of, you know what, we gotta send 2 or 3 at Tatum. He don't have it yet to where he's like, you know what, I know where Jaylen Brown will be. I know where this guy's supposed to be in their spots. That's how I see it.
I think Tatum, he's a smarter player, and when he see them sending guys at him, he makes those plays.
You can't make. He makes the plays, but Giannis, to me, Giannis is better at it. He's better at it.
It's a tough argument. I'm on the fence with it. It's a tough one.
I ain't got a dog in this fight because I think Tatum's the best in the world right now.
Man, that's not what you said episode 1, my nigga. He's a tick.
I think, you know why I'm saying Tatum is a better facilitator? He's more steady with his. You know he's going to give you 4 or 5 assists every game. Giannis is different. He can give you one game where he give you 11. The next game he give you 2. And the next game he give you 8. And the next game he give you 3. He's not. He's not.
A lot of his games aren't like that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
looking at it right now.
also,
Giannis last couple of games. We're gonna go down it. 11 assists, 2 assists, 4 assists, 4 assists, 6 assists, 4 assists, 4 assists, 0. Tatum. He's giving you the same every game. 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4.
okay. That's good in a sense because at the end of the day, Boston has a better team.
But he's not asked to be that facilitator. You acting like Marcus Smart don't get assists. You acting like Jaylen Brown don't get assists. Giannis is literally him and Jrue Holiday are the only two on the team getting assists.
Right, because at the end of the day, those are the only two guys. Boston literally has a better team. So there's more opportunities.
So you can't say somebody is not good at doing something when they don't have to do it all the time, Rick. That's what I try to tell y'all.
What do you mean?
If Tatum was on the team by himself, you don't think he could average more than 4 assists?
Who?
Tatum.
If Tatum was on the team by himself, I don't think he averaged more assists.
More than 4 assists a game.
No, because he wouldn't average more assists if he was on the team by himself.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I think if he was asked stuff, I think he could.
He could do it. That's what I'm saying.
And that's another thing. We can't say people because some players are not asked to do this, not asked to do that.
Exactly.
That don't mean they can't do it. They just not asked to do it.
Do it. Exactly my point. That's all I'm saying.
But if you're that guy, like we're not gonna sit here and say Marcus Smart is a point guard. He plays point guard, but he's not a point guard.
He's also on the team with another he on the team with another all-star. Like
right.
He on the team with 2 all-stars. Jaylen Brown is also an all-star, isn't he?
That's what I'm talking about.
No, he's saying Jaylen Brown. Right.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart not an all-star.
This year Marcus Smart is averaging 7.2 assists.
My point.
I love it.
Because that's what he's asked to do. He's
his
asked to be the passer. Jrue Holiday, how many assists is he averaging?
Jrue Holiday might be averaging around the same.
Yeah, he might not. I don't think 7. He might be at 5 or 6.
No, Jrue Holiday is higher than 5 or 6, dude. He averages 7.1 assists.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 7.1. So they pretty much the same.
They're just the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, we really can't sit here and break down who's a better facilitator when neither one of them are facilitating the best on their team.
Yeah, no.
You can't. But you can say by just eye test and just by looking that Giannis can facilitate, or not. I'm not saying facilitate. Giannis can make better plays better than Tatum.
I think Giannis have more opportunities to make
the right pass.
Yeah. I think right now most of Tatum, when you send it to at Tatum, it's not really in the paint where he's kicking out.
Right, they sending him on the wing.
Remember
right.
And then the rotation start to happen when Giannis driving to the paint. Everybody gets sucked in. It's like 4 people in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a block on Giannis. So I think it's a lot easier. But that's just a difference in their play styles. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. And the fact that Giannis is way bigger. Like
not big.
Not even way big. Well, bad part, he's not even way bigger than Tatum because they got Tatum listed at what, like 6'9", maybe 6'8", 6'9".
But Giannis just a.
I'm gelling. I'm gelling. Yeah, I'm gelling. But
wingspan's a little crazy.
Giannis, if you put both of them together, you'd be like, damn, that nigga much bigger.
Giannis a bigger person than him, stronger, sure that.
Yo, but I meant
play
to
with
ask
more
this,
force.
yo.
Just period.
Let me ask the panel this though. This is old topic though. Y'all think Embiid got shafted last year? But for the MVP? Y'all think Embiid should have won the MVP last year?
Yes.
Yeah, that's when he was doing the 30. He was scoring 30.
I wanted Embiid to win. Only because I was
going with him. Did you want
Embiid
to win?
But
did you want Embiid to win, or should he have won?
I think it's well deserved to both of them. Like I think either one who won is well deserved.
So they should have split it then. Should have had Cole and
MVP. You never gonna have Cole MVP.
I was rooting for Embiid. But I'm not mad that Jokic won because Jokic had a hell of a fucking season.
But don't get me wrong. Wasn't Denver like a 6 seed last year?
No, I think Denver was a top
Denver
seed.
didn't
They
have
just went home.
Denver didn't have Jamal Murray last year, and Jokic brought them to the playoffs, dude. Jokic did his thing, dude.
But then Denver got out of there early too. I think they got like the first, second round.
Him on the court and off the court.
Yeah, but
Jamal
he carried them through that regular season, dude.
But I'm saying him on the court, him without the court, is there much difference on the team?
Yeah.
Him who?
Yeah,
Hell,
without Jokic, it's a huge difference.
No,
It's
Murray.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, because who's
you
their point guard?
That's 15 to 18 points right there, just gone.
But Wendell Carter was going crazy though last year, wasn't he?
Who?
Wendell Carter.
Wasn't he picking up the slack when Murray was out?
It's hard for somebody to pick up Murray's slack, bro.
Porter, you mean, my brother?
Oh,
I'm
my
about to say, who the fuck is Wendell Carter
I
on
knew
the
who you
bench?
was talking about, and I just
Magic.
didn't.
Yeah, they like them niggas look alike.
No,
Yeah,
they don't. They two different. Michael Porter,
Nigga,
light skin and shit.
the bot is going to kill you for that.
I don't know about you too. I don't follow the page.
Oh, he was on his own page.
Hey, yo,
It's
get him
your
up out of here.
page.
Get him out of here.
Yo, Jokic right now is averaging 25, 11, and 10. Dude,
Exactly. How can
it's hard not to give somebody an MVP.
He gonna win back to back to back.
With a
Eli,
field goal
what is
efficiency of 66%.
But Eli, what is he doing that we haven't seen?
Well, I like the efficiency part.
So if you're not giving it to Joker, who you giving it to? And
Embiid.
Yeah, I'm not talking about this year.
are you talking about
Last year?
No,
Just
last year.
overall.
Embiid got shafted last year, bro. Embiid got
so?
shafted last year.
Yes, bro.
You think
He
Embiid should have
says-
won last year?
Look at
Bro.
run Embiid stats down.
He was tearing last year, bro.
12, 4, 1 steal, and 2 blocks.
And Philly had a good record, right? Philly was like maybe there was a 3 seed. Yeah. Dog.
And you gave it to the dude that's. Hold on, now I'm gonna pull up. What's score stats from last
I think
year?
he averaged like 22 points though, or something like that.
Who, last
Yeah,
year?
he didn't do
Joker.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you right here. He was averaging 27 last year. God
Oh,
damn.
oh, damn, I didn't know he had.
27, 8 assists, 11 rebounds.
It's the
Shooting
assist.
800% from the free throw.
First of all,
shooting-
800% is. First of all, 800% is crazy.
800% is crazy. But
80%.
81% from the free throw.
Yeah. Boy said 800.
Shooting
800, that's a lot of points.
That's a lot of
Word,
free throw.
34% from the 3 and 58% from the field. This year he's shooting over 60% from the field. I like that a lot.
63 is crazy. That's ridiculous.
I like that a lot. I don't know what Embiid shooting from the field right now. Let me see.
How many shooting 53?
He 50 something. Like Jokic efficiency right now is, I like it a lot, and that's
And
that
Denver-
right there
and Denver-
alone might have him.
And Denver's
in front for
Denver's
me.
number one. And Denver's number one.
That's some shit right there. Let's get to this last topic, man, before we get up out of here and talk about. We gonna talk about the All Stars, man. What y'all think about All Star voting results, and if you got some players that you think been snubbed. Let me throw this out here. Let me throw the starters out here. So for the Eastern Conference, your starters: Donovan Mitchell, Kyrie Irving, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant. For your Western Conference starters, you got Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Zion, and Nikola Jokic. Off the rip, I got a problem with it. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I think Embiid should be in the starting lineup. I think they should move Tatum to the guard and take Donovan Mitchell out.
Tatum's not a guard, my G.
I know, but that's the same thing where Giannis not a center. So they got 3 forwards.
But they go
Front
front
court.
court, back court.
They go guard and forward.
Yeah,
There
guard
you
and
go.
forward. They don't do centers. They only do centers on all NBA shit, which is stupid.
Well, they need to make Tatum a guard, get Donovan Mitchell the fuck up out of there, and put my boy Embiid in the starting lineup. Donovan Mitchell in the starting lineup, it's skin picture, bro.
You know what I really got a problem with?
What?
And this is about to be clickbait. I'm sorry. SGA got to start. I don't know who the fuck you got to get up out of there. SGA got to start, bro.
over
SGA
Luka or
yeah.
Steph? You tell me.
Yeah, you can't. Nah, you can't. You can't start over either one of them.
First of all, I
yo.
can't even take Luka. After that hard ass argument I just had for Luka, I can't take Luka out.
So
Yeah,
you
but you understand-
taking Steph out.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Oh,
SGA having a year, bro.
He is, but that's not about that, bro. It's about fan favorites. It's about selling tickets.
No, but see, it's not only fans.
SGA is
it's
playing.
coaches, bruh.
Yeah, coaches get to pick the rest of the roster though. But you talking about starting SGA? It's not. It's not.
What about? Hold on. So you skipping over John Morant?
John Morant.
No, SGA having a year, bro. SGA's having a year, bro.
It's tough, yo. It's so many better guards. I feel like it's better guards in the West than it is forwards.
I like that. Wanna go into these the reserves? Let's the Eastern Conference reserves. You got at the guard position. You got DeMar DeRozan, Jaylen Brown. At the forward position is the front court. You got Joel Embiid, Bam Adebayo, Julius Randle, and your wild cards is Drew Holiday and Tyrese Halliburton.
What's the coach shouldn't be there? I'm sorry. Bam does not deserve to be there.
Bam kind of mid.
Dude missed 20-something games, bro.
Bam kind of mid.
Yo, they put a lot of people that miss games in there, bro. A lot of motherfuckers that missed a lot of games. Nigga, Zion shouldn't even be starting. Zion been out for the last 20-something games.
Exactly.
Has it really been 20 games? That's tough.
It's close. It's close. I think it's like today might be, if he missed today, I think it might be like at 20.
But just think about the people that didn't make it in the East that should have made it.
In the East. Like who? Give me one.
What you mean?
James Harden.
James Harden.
Yes.
Siakam having a year too.
And not because
I'm surprised. And I'm surprised you ain't mention your boy, Blue. You ain't mention your boy.
Anthony Edwards got robbed.
No.
Edwards,
I'm talking about
like
East.
that.
No, I'm talking about in the East. Your boy in the East. Who you been riding for?
Kevin Durant.
Nah, who your PG you been riding for? Don't play dumb now.
I don't know. You got to tell me.
Trae Young.
Oh, Trae Young. Well, Trae Young, I do like Trae Young. You right about that, but Trae Young not having a greater season right now. But he's an all-star. He's an all-star caliber player. He just
Trae Young averaging 27 and 10. Who we talking?
Well, whoa! The back end of this first half is going a lot better than the first end. But I wouldn't be mad. I would love to see Trae Young up there. Maybe Trae Young might be a snub.
Hold on, name the West one so we get into the West because the West is really where the snubs at. Name the West. Did you name the West first?
Yeah, no. Western Conference reserves at the guard. You got John Morant, Shea Gilgeous, Alexander. At the forwards, you got Sabonis, Paul George, Laurie Marketing.
EG.
And you got your wild cards. You got Damian Lillard, Jarrett Jackson Jr.
Jaren Jackson Jr. should not be there.
Jaren Jackson Jr., what the fuck are we doing, NBA? I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me get this out here. Jaren Jackson Jr. is the favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year.
He didn't win it last year.
No, he's favorite right now to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Win this year.
This nigga missed the first half of the season.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year.
That don't make you an all-star, though.
That don't make you a fucking dude.
All he do is play defense.
Hey, Ant, do me a favor. Pull up Jaren Jackson numbers, dog. Please.
I got you.
Please.
Well, he probably average a good 15 points.
Hey, yo, Alex, I don't even know that you look at it, but it's that.
He averages 16, 6 and 6 rebounds.
And we got him as an all-star?
Let me see. Let me look at his defensive splits. Hold on.
That's not better than De'Aaron Fox, though. Like,
not better than De'Aaron Fox.
So he's averaging.
That's not better than Anthony Edwards, bro.
Averaging 16, 7, and.
So he's averaging 3.3 blocks, 1.0 steal. I know he's been a terror on defensively. They've been anchored by him defensively. So, and I've been watching a little bit of the Memphis, but they've been anchored by him defensively. So
De'Aaron Fox stats.
yeah,
24, 4, and 6 with a steal a game.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah, but maybe so many guards. No, they ain't.
No.
Yeah.
That's why you got the wild card, bro.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox got to be in there. The Kings are like
Never
third or fourth in the
seen
West right now.
I know they
Yeah,
are, but
no. I think De'Aaron Fox.
nah, he was snubbed up.
I think
Brunson
But
too. I think
who you taking out to throw De'Aaron Fox in there?
Oh,
Jared Jackson.
Derrick Jackson.
Jackson deserved that.
And if I'm being real, I know the game is in Utah, and you gave Lauri Markkanen the nod, and Lauri Markkanen is having a great year too. Anthony Edwards, we got to get up in there, bro.
I'm not taking Lauri
No,
out.
and then what people gotta
I'm
understand
not taking
too,
Lauri
listen,
Markkanen out.
who I said earlier, I can't remember who we was talking about earlier when I said he missed like 20-something games.
Zion,
No. Dude from Miami. Bam Abababu.
bam out of the bio. Bam out of the bio.
Even though they on two different conferences. You telling me Bam is having a better season than Anthony Davis?
No.
Nah,
That's
Anthony-
Anthony Davis missed a lot of time. So
AD
missed
missed
a lot of time.
Dude.
Anthony Edwards right now is averaging 24, 6, and 4.
But run Laurie numbers up.
Lauri's
No,
averaging
Lauri-
26 something or something. Hold on.
Laurie going crazy right
24,
now.
8, 8, and 1.
8,
I see
8.
it.
24,
Who that
8,
boy
and 1.
think he is?
Well, it's close to 25. Laurie he's balling right now. So Anthony Davis been balling lately, but he
Nah,
didn't
lately,
start
when
he
he
didn't
came
start off
back.
the
Nah, ever
season
since-
hot.
Ever since Cat went out, he been balling.
Yeah.
Facts.
How y'all feel about Brunson? You think Brunson should have been in there?
He been mid all season, bro. He just started turning up.
Oh, hey, Knicks fan, I know you're not feeling that. Brunson been mid all season.
He just started turning out.
But we're not about to sit here. I don't know. Bam, I could live with it. I ain't mad, honestly.
He don't want Bam in there. Bam mid. I think Bam is mid. Just
Bam
is
my
mid.
opinion.
21 and 10 though.
I'd rather have I'd rather put Bam in the wild card and have Halliburton in the reserves. You know what I'm saying?
The reserves.
Not
Yeah,
because they
I'd
doing
rather-
the draft. That's the
Yeah.
bad thing about it. But yo, you cannot. AD is averaging 27, 12, 2 blocks and a steal.
Nigga played 12 games.
For a total of 56 minutes.
I ain't never seen nobody get injured off of fucking in the
Nigga
air.
rubbed his ankle against somebody's calf.
He got-
Look at the ball. Curtis Achilles.
Well,
So
yo,
how's Zion
no
in
cap. What'd you say?
How was Zion in it?
I don't know.
Zion was on
Anthony
his tip.
Davis healthy is always going to be top 5 in the league.
Yeah.
To me.
He's a nah, you're right, because I was against it, but
Andy Davis, I feel like Andy Davis should be talked about in the Defensive Player of the Year. If he finished this year out, I think he should be talked about Defensive Player of the Year.
He can't miss no more than 10 more games though.
yeah, he
That's-
can, bro. That motherfucker, he can't even have rest.
First of all, hold on. I didn't say AD missed a lot of games. AD played one more game than Zion this year.
Well, they both.
Is a starter.
Zion can't keep sneakers on the court. He must do every sneaker he got. Anthony Davis' ankles is like glass.
Hey, bro.
What you taking? You taking 26, 7, and 4, or you taking 27, 12, and 3?
I'm taking it 27, 12, and 3.
That 27, 12, and 3. But what you said, 2 blocks, 2 assists.
Whoa.
So should we have this debate on Zion and AD right now?
Zion
Hell
and
no,
AD.
it's no comparison.
It is. Whoa.
It's no.
Well, we
there's
just
no
no. There's a comparison
Whoa,
there.
There's no
whoa,
comparison.
whoa.
Zion hasn't even finished a goddamn season in the league. You're gonna compare it to a man that's a bona fide veteran? There's no argument. There's no fucking
Anthony
argument.
Davis
Hey, go
barely
ahead,
finished
Blue.
seasons
Talk to
either.
him, Blue. Talk to him, Blue.
That's
Talk to
after
him.
he left the Pelicans, though.
Would never be a
just
top
saying-
5 player in the league.
Who?
Zion would never be a top 5 player.
Zion
Never?
will be
Zion
a
will.
top 5 player in the league. You're tripping.
Will he ever be better than Luka?
Zion will be up there with Luka.
Oh my god.
Yes, in the top 5 player. He will be a top 5 player
Boy
in the
need a
league.
drink.
Zion is the
I
most
need a
efficient.
refill because this shit's crazy.
Zion is the most efficient player in the last few years. His efficiency been out the roof since he touched the NBA floor.
Yeah, you
He
talking
been
about
giving
this
you.
efficiency stuff
Yes,
like you're a
that's part of
manager.
that's a part of the game. That's one
What
part
don't-
of the game I look.
This is my
look
thing.
at.
What do y'all think Zion don't do other than maybe shooting? What do you think Zion don't do that can't make him a top 5 player?
Zion's not a
playing
great
time.
defender.
He could defend 4s. He could defend like
He
the
could defend
4
threes and fours.
3s
He
and
can't-
4s.
He could defend wing players. He's not getting in that paint and defending no center.
But
Joel
how many
Embiid
centers?
is-
How many centers do we have in the NBA? Let's be real. How many scoring centers do we have in the
Joel
NBA?
Embiid,
Joker.
Sabonis, Jokic.
He could defend Sabonis. I think he can defend Sabonis.
No, he cannot.
So, but I'm not saying he can stop him. He can defend him. There's a difference between stopping and defending.
Do he have to be a defender? He don't have to be a defender. We're
No,
not
he don't.
asking that from him.
Yeah,
But he
we're not
can
asking.
still be a 27, 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Come on, that's a top 5 player in the league.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
Anthony Davis can't average 30, 12, and 4.
And Davis can't even fucking stay on the court. Neither one of them.
I'm just
they
saying,
both
Anthony,
can.
by the time Zion become top 5 player in the league, Anthony Davis would be.
He's on his way out. Oh,
He
he's on the way out.
on his way out already. You know what I'm saying?
He might be on his 3rd team in the NBA.
Think about all the young players in the league. He's not going to be better than Luka. Will he
So-
be better than Jason Tatum?
No.
So they had the top. I think who sent this to us? I think Trav. Shout out to Trav. Trav sent this to us. The top 25, like under 25 players, right? And I think who they had. They had Ja. They had Ja, Tatum, Luka, Zion. I don't know who the 5th one is. I have
Was
to
it
look
Shea?
at it.
Yeah,
I don't
Shea.
think it was Shea.
It was Shea.
Yeah, it was Shea. And y'all,
Okay.
It was Shea.
Out of that 5, I
You know who
think-
I'm taking out?
who you taking out?
Zion.
Oh, you crazy.
Again.
He's not better than SGA. He's not better than
Yeah.
Luka. He's not better than Tatum.
I'm taking
What are y'all
Zion.
saying?
I'm taking Zion over SGA. I might take Zion over SGA.
Don't just stand here and said SGA is an MVP caliber player.
You did?
No, I just said SGA should be a starter in the All-Star. Yeah, I didn't never say MVP type player. I said take him out to start. Take Steph out and put SGA in.
That's
what's
big. You
crazy.
might as well
So
be
if you gonna
basically
bench
saying the
Steph-
same thing.
Yeah, if you're going to bench Steph SGA, then
You basically saying he's an MVP caliber player like Steph is. What you talking about?
No, SGA's having All-Stars is about the year that you're having. SGA's having a better year than Steph.
That's cap.
It's just what
having
it
a better
is.
year than
That's cap.
too. He's having a better year than Zion too.
That's cap.
But Zion don't even have the numbers. I'm with you. Zion shouldn't be starting.
That argument is about why is he there?
That's cap.
We're projecting future. We're projecting his
Why you
future.
think SGA having a better year than Steph?
Future. That's
You got Steph numbers? I want you. Who you pulling up? Steph numbers? Because I'll pull up SGA's right now.
I got Steph numbers right here.
Okay.
Tell
So
me SGA.
SGA who played 48 games, 10 more than Steph, right?
It don't matter.
He's averaging 31, 5 and 5 with 1 steal and 1 block. Actually, 2. Anything past 0.5, I'm rounding up. So yeah,
Yeah, that's how I go. Anything
That's how
past
I go.
0.5, you round it
anything
up?
past 0.5. If it's 1.5, I'm rounding it up to 2.
what's that percentage he's shooting?
He's shooting 50% from the field, 35% from 3, 91% from the free throw. And he got a plus, what's this, plus 22, I want to say? Plus 22 on the analytics shit. What you got on Steph then?
Hey, so Steph averaging, since we rounding up, Steph averaging 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists.
Steph averages 7 boards?
No, he averages 6.3.
I was about to
that's
say,
still a lot. That's still a lot.
Yeah, but he averages 6 rebounds and 6 assists with 29
that's
points.
a lot. I might
That's a lot of rebounds.
On shooting 92% from the free throw line, close to 60% from the field goal, and 49% from the 3.
Yeah,
Yes, damn, nigga, yes.
I take that back.
Yes, damn.
I didn't know Steph was wilding like that.
Hold on,
Yeah,
look, I may have no. He's shooting 42% from the three. My fault.
I'm
I'm about to say he's shooting 50% for the three. Is crazy.
40. Yeah, I'm about to say 50% is.
He's shooting 49% from the field. He's shooting 60%. That's his efficiency rate right there.
Oh, that's crazy. Steph averages 7 boards though. It's crazy.
6.3. Steph is a great rebounder point guard. What's that?
43% from three. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, he's in. What is that? That 50-40-90 club. He's been killing that shit.
Oh, that's normal for him. He don't miss it. He probably missed it 1 year.
Yeah.
He greatest of all time.
That's crazy. I did not. Yo, I'm still stuck on Steph averages 7 boards though. That's wild. I did not know Steph was grabbing boards. Well, they ain't got no big, but
Steph always been a good rebounder, and niggas be mad when I say shit like that.
He ain't in that paint boring up. He get long rebounds.
Bro,
Yeah,
Steph is
like,
a good rebounder point guard. He box out
Steph
and
not
grab
in there
rebounds.
banging, bro.
I done seen Steph box out and grab and jump to grab rebounds. Y'all
Over
tripping over players. Whoever else trying to get the rebound.
yeah, who's he boxing out?
Whoever it takes, it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would have 6 rebounds. Obviously, you got to put some work in to get it. If it was just everybody got the same odds as getting a long rebound as everybody else, but they don't. Obviously, it's not easy. You got to work to get rebounds.
It's all about position.
It
It's
has
about
no
position.
true rebounder.
Huh?
Golden State has no true rebounder.
I'm saying it's all about
Curry. Steph fucking Curry.
He is a better rebounder than Draymond Green.
If Steph
That's cap.
is leading that team in rebounding, that's a shame.
He was at one point, but it's not no more. Let me. He was at the beginning of the season, but
That's
he was
embarrassing.
averaging 7.5 rebounds at the beginning.
That's
of the
embarrassing.
season.
Your point guard. You're 6'2".
Why is it embarrassing? So Draymond averages 7.5. So, and I'm sure Looney is averaging 9 to 10 rebounds. Looney averaging 8 rebounds. There we go. Yeah, but Looney board up.
He should be averaging more than that.
But Looney don't be
matter.
starting every game though.
Yes, he starts. Looney starts every game.
He do.
Looney starts every game. Looney got the most consecutive played games in the league right now.
Yeah,
No, he don't. Nigga, Mikal Bridges got like 300 games in a row, dog.
And
Like
Looney do too.
Mikal Bridges for the Suns got like 200 games.
No, he don't.
Mikal Bridges is the active leader in starts right now.
Starts. I'm talking about played games. No way. Hold on.
Nigga, he started since he been in the league.
Hold on.
Type it up. Google that shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges, he's the active leader. That's what I got. He's the active leader. Oh shit. We got breaking news. I wish we had a breaking news. Steph Curry out for several weeks.
God damn. That hurts.
So we
this week.
He barely get out. So that means SGA might start, and he's not gonna play in the All-Star game. So we might get Anthony Edwards. No, we're gonna get De'Aaron Fox gonna make the All-Star team now. That's gonna be replacement.
That sucks.
Facts.
It does. Even though you should.
What happened to my boy Curry? He got an ankle injury?
Yeah, knee. I think he banged his knee into somebody last night.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up. We did enough. We talked about enough. We did our thing. We talked the talk, gave y'all picks, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you're here at the end of the video and you see this, just want to say thank you. And that means you watched the whole video.
Yeah, thank you a lot. And I want to know who these bots y'all be talking about.
Nigga, follow your own goddamn page, nigga.
I follow all them shits. I don't see no bots. I just checked. Y'all must got another page.
Got one page.
This is the episode 1. We appreciate y'all if y'all made it all the way to the end. Peace.